Hello, welcome back to the Bookies desk. This week, the Great Northern Steeplechase ran over 6,400 metres over the Ellerslie Hill 3 times. The great race that it is, and the defending champ in the race and favourite is I'm a Heroine for Anne Brown. Gee, it was an eye-catcher in the lead-up race. Runs her races very, very strong over the last part of the races, and the step up to 6,400 looks to be right down her alley. So I'm a Heroine, a deserving favourite in the race, trying to go back-to-back in the Great Northern Steeplechase this year. She's at $2.80. Looks incredibly hard to beat. The horse that did beat her in the Pakuranga Hunt Steeplechase in the lead up to this race is the other stablemate, Tom Smith. Horse with a big rap from that stable. We've made it second favourite, even though it beat home I'm a Heroine last start. Certainly have to be accorded a huge chance in the race as well. Second favourite at around that $4 mark. Interesting run in the race is to Boogie Nights for John Wheeler. That was third in the lead-up race this year, and Stephen Pateman comes over from Australia to take up the mount, so you've got to be respected there, and whenever John Wheeler takes a jumper to the track, it must be respected. Clear third favourite in the race. A couple of horses to keep an eye on. Cape Canaveral. We'll love it if there's rain on the day, and that's perhaps what we're expecting up there at Ellerslie, around the $10 mark. And a place getter in the race last year was Myths and Legends for Mark Brooks. Was a little bit disappointing in the lead-up, but did place in the race last year and has been fitting itself for this race. The other one, Solid Steel in single figures there at $9 for Paul Nelson. Heavily backed in the lead-up in the Pakuranga Hunt Steeplechase, but fell as a $4.70, I think, favourite or second favourite in that lead-up race. So do forgive Solid Steel that fall, but just don't know whether he's in the form that he has been over previous years. Anne Brown's got this race at her mercy this year, I believe, and I'm a Heroine or Tom Smith, certainly the two horses to beat. I'm a Heroine, a deserving favourite at around $2.80, but John Wheeler may have something to say about it with To Boogie Nights. All the best with your investments. Next week, the Merrill Mile.